So I was just trying to shove it in there, Mike, but it felt like the hole wasn't big enough, like it wasn't the right fit. But I was told it was gonna fit. So I kept shoving it and shoving it and shoving it until I got fucking tired. And I said, I might try another hole. So I tried the other hole and I was shoving it and it couldn't get in. And my wife is like, what the fuck are you doing, man? And I'm like, I'm trying to put it in the hole. You want to help? And then she grabbed it and she told me, get out of here, and tried to shove it. And she couldn't put it in either. And then we realized, Mike, the USB was upside down. We just flipped it and then it entered okay.
Fucking it.
Hiya, Mike.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Welcome to round 5, our weekly episode about talking about random shit that sometimes is bi-weekly, sometimes is pre-recorded, sometimes is live, sometimes we go on vacation and people think we're dead and they put us in, in memoriam things, and other times we just show up.
Fucking
How was your week?
Fucking great.
How many times did you go to the movie theater this week?
So am I counting Saturday on or Friday on? Because Friday is technically the new side of the week for movies.
Okay, so today we are taping this on a Wednesday. So give me last Wednesday till this Wednesday.
So that would be 8 movies
At the theater.
at the theater.
How many first-time watches?
6.
What the fuck you are, Payson?
I'm better than Pace.
Do you have a fucking review show in our channel, man?
No, review shows are for pussies.
So, you know how many times I went to the movie theater this week from Wednesday to now?
How many?
None.
What a little.
I watched Avatar online and I watched the Legend of Aang that is supposed to come out in like fucking October.
Oh, so you actually watched it?
Yeah, it was fine. For somebody who has not watched that show ever, or Korra, but have watched the M. Night Shyamalan movie, this one was better.
Hey, Nazario.
Yeah, what?
You got games?
So I have Exploding Kittens. I also have the Zombie Kittens version. My kid loves this shit. I have like 25 versions of Uno, but my favorite is this one that is like giant Uno. My kid likes one that's called like No Mercy, where they like give you like plus 20 cards or whatever. That's just fucking cruel. I like Guess Who. This is very, very trivia centered, which I prefer. I have 10 versions of Clue. I have one based on the Haunted Mansion. I have the Master Clue. I have regular Clue. But I brought the Clue Junior because it's the one my kid makes me play because, children. I also have kid version of Life. This one sucks. And I have like 25 versions of Monopoly too. But my favorite is this one that is a Pac-Man one because it has like a little arcade.
Fucking nice.
And you can like, turn it on. It like makes sounds and shit. It's pretty stupid. It doesn't really help you with the Monopoly game, but it's there. So I gotta say, Mike, I got games. So, Mike, as part of our regular round 5 weekly, bi-weekly, semi-bi-weekly cancel show, we usually have guests. So, are you excited about this week's guests?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay. Our next guest is a very interesting person that has very interesting things to say. I would say what they were and who's going to come in, but I want to keep it a surprise. is not the fact that we're just taping shit and we're gonna edit something later to fake like we were doing this together. It's just the way we act.
Yeah.
So here's our guest. Hiya, Javi. How you doing?
I'm good, Nazario. How are you?
Welcome to our previously agreed, coordinated, not completely improvised segment of interview for our weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, sometimes monthly, sometimes dead and then coming back show, round 5. We're going to talk about one of the most important things happening in the world right now. Javi, do you know what a Therian is?
A Therian?
Yes.
No.
I don't know if it's happening in the United States, but like Latin America, it's blowing up with Therians. It's the people who identify themselves as animals.
Yes, I believe furries is a term, but I don't know if that's not
the same.
Okay,
no, that's not the same. The furries are people who know their people and they just like to get inside of furry things because, it pleases them. Therians is people who are like, you know what? Sometimes I'm a dog and they want to be treated like dogs for some reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, Lego, which is one of the greatest companies in the world, just jumped ship into the good shit because, they came out with a Therian line of minifigures.
Is that for real?
The Therian thing, yes. That Lego did it on purpose, no.
Oh,
it's just a coincidence that happened. But see, this is a fucking frog making bubbles.
Nice.
By the way, I don't like to buy repeats, so I just buy like the whole box, and then I take the ones I want and I try to sell the other ones. Do you want Therians? I can sell you Therians. I have a whole set.
I'm good.
This is a person that believes himself to be a koala.
Interesting.
This is Dalmatian.
Yes, it is.
The funny thing is that like half of these figures are female.
Okay.
I mean that was not usual. Like they used to be like mostly male. This is a lion. Like look at the lion with his piece of chicken. Lion's a chicken,
Yeah.
I have a monkey with a banana. I like this one. Monkeys are cute. This is a dolphin. It's a lady dolphin. These are cute, but like when they cannot hold things in their hands, they're not as practical as the other one. And this is a lady crocodile that loves a rubber ducky and a lifesaver for some reason. Maybe she doesn't know how to swim well. This is the Easter bunny. It has an egg and everything in the basket. A little late.
I don't know if I'm supposed to banter for any of this, or am I just nodding at it? I think I'm just nodding at it. All right.
It's a peacock.
Wow, really cool. I'm a peacock captain. You got to let me fly on this one.
I think this is a fish. It's a fish, right?
That is a fish.
Yeah.
I think you've correctly estimated that, yes.
2 more. This is a parrot. This is my least favorite because this is paper.
I don't like that. That is bad.
And my kid's favorite, the cat.
Why is that one your kid's favorite?
He likes cats. I don't know why.
I don't know if it was like
Hopefully, it's not that he's secretly also a Therian and he also identifies with a cat. Because if it's that sucks.
All right.
Okay. Do you like Lego?
I do. I collect Lego. Sometimes I make custom Lego because they don't make
MOC, as they say, my own creations.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. Because it's no secret, Nazara. You and I like movies.
Yes.
and they make a lot of movies about they make a lot of Legos like based around a lot of movies, but they don't always do that based on like your favorite franchises. Like Die Hard. Die Hard's one that I've been looking forward to for a while. I haven't gotten a Die Hard set. So here's a Lego John McClane that I made.
That actually looks a lot like John McClane.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, that was the intention, you know.
If you drop that into a Lego Movie Part 2 set, totally fits.
I don't think most people would think that's just like a random. Like, I think people would be like, yeah, for sure, no doubt, that's an official Lego. Here's me. I just made myself.
You have a sig fig.
Yeah.
You know, that's the terminology. When you have like a minifigure of yourself, it's supposed to be called your sig fig.
I did not know that, but that's cool.
Learn shit with me every day.
A lamp, just because I like Aladdin, but
what? That makes no sense.
I like Aladdin. I don't know. I'm just gonna pull one out randomly, and then some of that.
Don't pull it out though. Okay.
All right. Darth Vader for sure, no doubt. Not a custom. That's just a Darth Vader Lego. I don't know. Here's my teammate in most things, Tyler Birch. That's anything.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's
Nice.
got a little Jurassic Park shirt. Little.
Don't you have like the crabs together or something?
We don't have crabs together. No. That's not. No.
You
No,
gave
we
each other the crabs,
Yes.
and then they made you fandom team champions.
No, we didn't do that. No.
Okay.
Here's Lego Batman, specifically from the Lego Batman movie. So,
Speaking of specifically Lego Batmans, you were saying about things from movies. When I was younger and I didn't have a child, I used to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars in Lego. I cannot do that shit anymore. So this year, when they started releasing like a bunch of like Lego cars for like $28, I got excited. I got 3 Batman cars, but I did not bring 3 of them. I just bought this one because I thought it was the most fun one of the small cars. Do you know what Batmobile this is?
I want to say that's 1989's Batmobile, but I don't think that is.
No. Do you not know your Batmobiles? Look at the curves, the flashy blue lights.
No, is that? Oh,
The
okay.
weird-
That's Forever. That's Batman Forever.
No, it's not.
Is
Oh,
it not?
No, this is Batman and Robin
Is that Batman and Robin? All right.
with the 2-seater, with the 1-seater. Sorry, where Batman sits and nobody else sits there.
No. All right. Interesting.
This is
Cool.
actually they made Batman Forever, but for like $100. I don't know why. Like it's also like this kind of scale, a little bigger, but see, this is the versus Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, that's
George
it.
Clooney,
For
but-
sure.
Yeah,
With the silver on the ears, for sure. Yeah.
it's a ridiculous figure.
Here's Marty McFly, I guess. Look at that. That's something. I like Marty McFly. Here's
I
Poppy.
like Marty McFly too. I like Marty McFly too, and
Classic. Dude, I saw that. They are cheaper. I
yes,
saw it.
$28.
Dude, when I was a kid, I saw like Lego Dimensions came out and like they made like a tie-in for Back to the Future and they had the DeLorean and it was like way more expensive. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
and that DeLorean is a piece of shit.
I had a buddy who had it and I was like, oh, that's cool. But in the back of my mind, I was like, holy shit.
I think I might have it. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
While you're looking for it, here's Leonardo.
DiCaprio?
No, the Ninja Turtle.
Oh shit!
Buenos dias.
Here it is. Wait, let's show it to you. I'm gonna show. Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. And boom. That was the 2014 one.
Yeah, not as good.
Very bricky, very crappy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that one looks way more. I almost bought it the other day, but I was at my
I
future
think
in-laws house,
I
and I decided
think
to make like a boutique instead.
one second. Yeah, here it is. I also took a good picture of this one because I was like, hey, look at the difference.
Yeah, it's way better.
The
It
only
looks
thing that
better.
sucks is that it doesn't have the flapping doors.
Now, does it not? Is it open on the side, or is it like you
No,
have to
it's just
remove it?
they made a special windscreen
Mm.
that it looks more like it, and it's just closed
That's
all
slightly
day.
annoying, but like you can see the Mr. Fusion in there. You can see the flux
Yeah,
capacitor better.
they
Yeah,
also have the option so you can put the wheels down and put
yeah,
the
of course.
hook.
Yeah, that's
Good
cool.
stuff. Also, I think this is what you were talking about. Uh, in the game, you could buy these little things, and you put them in the thing that put them in the thing in the game.
Yeah,
Guess what? I just opened those like a week ago because I forgot I owned them, and I tried to use the game, and you can't anymore.
you can't.
It's
It's sad.
it's offline.
When I was a kid, I was like, dude, I got to get all these. And then obviously, you know, I wasn't a millionaire, so I couldn't. But it was just the idea of like, holy shit, like, and they kept announcing stuff too. Like they were like,
It's
you know, like,
nonstop.
but it was crazy the stuff type of stuff that was coming. Obviously, if it was more affordable, I think it would have been more successful. But then obviously they don't make as much money off individual toys, so you know.
And something happened. Like at some point, people just didn't care anymore, and they stopped bringing out the little sets because they were pricing them out. Like I remember I wanted the Bart Simpson one, and for some reason, like that sold out immediately, and then like people were reselling this $10 little Lego thing for like 50, $60.
Yeah,
I also have Lightning McQueen.
that's cool.
Yeah, this is what I was showing you. Like all these little sets, like they are just little cars, one way or another, and they were all like $28.
That's actually very reasonably priced for Lego.
That Batmobile, this one, they came out with three at the same time. They made this one, and they made the Batman one, which is basically a regular car, and then they did the Batman versus Superman one with the armored Batman. And the
Hmm.
fun part about all of this is that when the game comes out in May, the new Lego Batman game, you can scan the instructions and get that thing in the game too.
That's actually pretty. I'm a big Lego Batman like video game player. I'm not a gamer, but I just grew up with those games. So every time those come up, I'm pretty friggin' excited about this upcoming game.
This
That's
the
one
thing
that,
with those Lego games for me is like they are very very much everything the same. Like
yeah,
Lego
for sure.
Star Wars, Lego Harry Potter, Lego Batman, they all play the same. You do the same things, and it's fine. Even Lego Dimensions was the same thing, and it's fine. But I actually just prefer putting bricks together. So
Yeah, no, not me too. But for me, it's like I don't know, like Lego DC Supervillains was like one of the best ones for me because the roster is crazy, and you could like take a look at like, oh, that's what he would look like in Lego. That's pretty cool, you know.
and then when they release it, they don't look anything like it. Did you watch that Simpsons episode about the Lego Simpsons that came out before the Lego Simpsons set?
No, I didn't watch The Simpsons, unfortunately.
Well, what they did was that they didn't know how the toys were gonna be, so they just put like the Simpsons with the regular minifigure heads, like they were printed, but those were like cylindrical round heads.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the Simpsons Legos came out, they were molded heads in the shape
Yeah,
of the actual characters, so it didn't work at all. It was weird.
it's a bit odd. Yeah.
Anyway, good shit. Good talk about Lego. I'm glad we planned this exactly like it came out, and we're dropping this in the middle of the show that you might see weekly, by weekly, monthly, or whatever. I don't know. Thanks, Abby. Bye. Damn it, Mike. That was a great guest.
Yeah.
And they had several great points about that thing they talked about.
Yes, they did.
Speaking of things, Mike's, the fuck is going on with the world? I have a Suzuki Jimny. It's a really small working car. I used to fill that shit up with $25. You know how much money it cost me to fill it up today?
150.
No, 40. But still, it's like, how much is that? Like 40, 25. It's a 60% increase in fucking gas. I don't like spending money in gas because I
No,
never
you like
know where
spending
it goes.
money on toys.
I also had to pay more for electricity, like extra 30%. Fucking bullshit. And the thing is a mess here. Like, fucking Marco Rubio came because Trump said, like, oh, I love that canal. And I'm like, okay. And then he said, like, they're China people taking over the canal. And I'm like, no, they just took over the fucking ports. There's a port in each end of the canal, but the canal is not run by the Chinese. They're just surrounding it strategically, almost taking over it, but not taking over it.
No.
So then Marco Rubio was like, you have to do something about the fucking Chinese guys. And then magically, 10 months later, the Supreme Court declared that the contract that the Chinese have for the ports was illegal. So they brought in Maersk and another American company to run temporarily the port, which is what's happening right now. And then China was like, fuck you. So now every ship that has like a Panamanian flag is getting like illegally detained in China and held over. Well, not illegally, because technically they can do that for like a period of like 2 weeks or so. And they're doing it to every single fucking vote, like as retaliation. But since it's a gray zone, we cannot really like say anything about it. It's their right. But that is actually killing like a bunch of business for the US and Panama and a bunch of other countries, because since every fucking boat comes through the canal, like 40% of the boats in the world have Panama flags, and they are holding all of those, plus the fucking Strait of Hormuz thing. It's like a bunch of shit. The world is a mess, Mike. My point is that we should have probably let the Chinese take the fucking ports. I don't give a shit. I just didn't want to pay $40 for gas.
Yeah, once you started on after the $40, I wasn't paying attention anymore.
Fair. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Give me 10, Mike. Give me 10.
Okay. Nazario, where the fuck did you go? Nazario. The fuck? Where the fuck are you?
What?
The fuck did you do? I told you you said give me 10.
I said give me 10. I needed to take a shit. It's been like 7 minutes, man. At least give me 10.
Shit.
So, we also want to take a minute here to thank our viewers, the people who show up every week, like Javi Madden. That's it. I think that's the only person that watches this every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the other thing they do in round 4, round 5, the thing we do every week, bi-weekly, monthly, not bi-monthly, in memoriam, not in memoriam, is that sometimes it's not really like an interview, shooting the shit kind of shit. It's actually like a secret debut of a match or something.
Debut?
Premiere.
It's a debut. It's a debut.
How the fuck do you say debut?
Debut.
Okay, so it's a secret debut or premiere or something. And since we did not prepare a single thing for this or a match or anything, we're just going to put an episode of Cancelled that we're going to make up in the next 10 minutes. And after that, that's it. Thanks for watching round 5. See you again eventually.
Mata urusay ni. Mr. Go right rin. Someday Someday, Mr. Gorightry.
What happened to you anyway? You take off for the powder room, and that's the last I see you.
Now, really, Harry?
Harry was the other guy. I'm Sid Arbuck. You like me, remember?
Mr. Gorightry, I protest.
Oh, darling, I am sorry, but I lost my key.
But that was 2 weeks ago.
Holy fuck, that's a white guy.
My bill. You
Cancel.
cover me. You must.
I just lose them all.
Cancel.